welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Last Minute Halloween, where I will be giving you 4 to 5 looks that you can achieve very easily without much skill, and it will look effective. In today's episode, I really feel like one of them last episode. Well, you saw that everything that I've done was achieved makeup. This time I will be using face paint, so if you're a guy and you don't have makeup, or you're very young and you're kind of worried to use makeup and you rather use water-based paint, here are the looks. You can probably achieve most of these looks using makeup as well, so by any means, if you don't have face paint, you can still use makeup. The looks I will be doing today is famous clowns. On my list, but like I said, it might change, and it probably will, and I probably will end up splitting the video in part 1 and part 2 like I did with the last one. Now I have a circus clown, which is like the funny, you know, traditional clown. Joker. And even though you might say Joker isn't a clown, he is to be the clown prince of crime. So yeah. I have Harley Quinn, but not the Suicide Squad, because there's tons and tons of videos on YouTube where you can find people doing that, and it's quite a simple look, but I'm doing an even easier version of Harley Quinn in the comics, the very famous current It Pennywise clown, and I might throw a little funny one in there as well. I feel like the easiest one is the Harley Quinn. So all you need is white face paint and black face paint. Because majority of my face will be white, I'm going to use a foundation brush. This is by Revolution, and it's the Fake Artiste. I purposely left eyes because we will be covering them. If you don't know what original Harley Quinn in the comics looks like, basically a very pale face. I'm just adding another coat of the face paint. Let that dry. Now I'm going to add another layer. Oh, my brush is way too wet. See, I told you. Whoops. And I just broke it in half. That just proves how good the brush is. I didn't like it anyway. Now it's an artiste palm brush, but smaller. And now all you need is another brush. Dip it in some water, get some black paint. I'm not even going to bother with brows. I'm avoiding my mobile lid. After my mask has dried, I'm going to paint my lid. With this one, you definitely want to wait till the white paint is dry. And with the black face paint, I'm gonna give myself a wing. So if you're a girl that doesn't wear makeup but has face paint at home, there you go. You can even paint your lashes with the face paint. Try and not get it in your eye. And now let's do the lips, and we'll be doing them in black. So you almost want to draw a cross on your top lip so it's easier to paint. And just like every clown, you want the inside corners slightly out and slightly upwards. I don't know, I kind of want to have one of those, you know, when she's got the hat. I kind of want to draw that here. I feel like I've overdone it, so just go with what you feel like. I feel like I've overdone it, but here it is. Would you like fries with that? I'm loving it, personally. So I'm going to start with a white face once more. Anyone that wants to know whether it was really easy to take the makeup off, yes, it was. That's the advantage of using face paint rather than makeup. This one might be a little extra. I didn't bother blocking out my eyebrows. You can obviously do that too. It would look even better. So I've got the white base. Now I'm going to use the black, and I'm going to draw my eyebrows on, but they will be above my natural brows. Actually quite high up. I don't have a massive forehead, so I do have to be careful. And surprisingly, this clown strongly represents the brand with his brows. They are not even whatsoever, but that doesn't really matter all that much. A tiny line, well, almost like an upside down triangle over here. The most important part is the massive smile. So I'm gonna take my red, goes almost from down here to the smile lines. So if you don't know how to get that shape, just smile, follow your lips and your natural shape. You didn't need to make quite a lot of faces to get it how it should be. And I'm gonna wait for that to dry, and oh my god, how yellow does my teeth look when I've got white face. As this dries, I'm gonna give myself a nose. And I'm gonna give the smile another coat. I gave myself a bow tie off camera, and after the second layer is dry, I'm going to line my lips with black face paint. Let me have a look at the reference picture. Yeah, that's pretty good. Final touch, I'm gonna give myself red widow's peak. I don't have any wigs, so none of my tutorials have wigs. And I'm gonna give myself like a hairline. And there's the final look. I'm loving it, personally. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this look and many other looks in this video.